Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi, okay? I'm T Ray, if you did not know, and I'm a singer and a songwriter. And the song that you just heard is called No More. It is a song off of my debut album, and it is streaming everywhere that you can stream music. So please click the link below, find it on your favorite streaming platform. Just type in T-R-A-Y. No More. Add it to your playlist, share it with a friend, all that good stuff, and follow me as well. This is, my little vlog to let y'all know what's going on in my life and all those things. And this past weekend, I went to go see my nieces. They had a dance competition, and it was very interesting. It was supposed to be a minis competition, and I guess the minis are the newer dancers, the ones that don't have the most experience, and also it tends to be the smaller ones, hence minis. Well, first of all, my nieces were competing against girls that had more experience than they did in dance, and they weren't minis. The other teams, they just were not minis, and that really pissed me off. Secondly, we were at a gym. We were at a high school in the gym, or elementary school in the gym. And what kind of irritated me about this is I already had tickets, right? I bought my ticket in advance. When we got there, they had two lines, and one line was supposed to be if you already bought tickets. The other line was supposed to be if you needed to buy tickets. Then they were pushing people all into one line, and then they called people back over there if you already had tickets and gave you a wristband, and that was very confusing, and it was too hot for that bullshit. Irritated me. Secondly, I already talked about that it was minis. It was only one minis team against big girls, and I don't like that. Also, I think the biggest thing that I didn't like, these women and the way that they were dressed. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I had on. I had some of those little flare pants, high-waisted flare pants, and a t-shirt and accessories, because it's a kids event. I don't want to be showing my ass and titties and wiggling all over the place. That wasn't this type of event, and I don't understand why women were there with these outfits where the shirt came up to the bottom of the breast and the stomach was showing, and they had the high-waisted tight pants on, but you didn't have on any drawers, and you were bending over. I don't understand why we saw that. I don't understand why we saw midriffs out with these girls that had on short skirts. I don't know why we saw that at a kids event. I don't get it. It's children. Dress accordingly. This is not an event for your ass and titties. Save that for the club. Save it for hanging out with your girls at an adult event. But around the babies? Then there were some girls, little girls, that were dancing, and some of them were bigger, and hey, I got no issue with that. But what I do have an issue with is, as adults, why we didn't make sure the little girls could fit their clothes. So instead of, these little girls being able to get into the dance and live their full life in fantasy, they're having to every few steps pull down a shirt or cover up. You're causing insecurities that don't need to be there. Get them the correct size uniform. It's your responsibility. These are children. They don't have jobs. They don't have money to go buy this stuff for themselves. That is your responsibility. You can get mad at me if you want them. It's the truth. I did not like that. I really did not like that. Also, some of the dances were way too adult. Shout out to Symphony, my niece's coach, because she kept them young. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, their dances were age appropriate. But I don't like all that gyrating and bouncing your ass as a little girl. I just don't like it. I don't. I feel like you need to be a kid as long as you can. Being an adult is ghetto. And kids don't have the brain capacity to process the consequences that come along with gyrating your ass. They just don't. They ain't got it. So that was my experience with the dance competition this weekend. It was too much. And their coach, Symphony, although my niece's team did lose, she bought them a beautiful trophy, to keep their spirits up and all of that stuff. And I'm really excited. I can't wait to go to the next competition and support them. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more organized. I'm just saying. So anyway, please like and share and subscribe and all that stuff to the video. Comment. Do you have, dance kids? What are your thoughts? Have you experienced this? All these things. Also, please sign up for my free newsletter at tracings.com. And you will listen to my podcast, stream my music. All those good things are below. And lastly, this video was brought on to you by Beliza Desires, okay? I got some rings and a beautiful flower petal earrings. So visit belizadesires.com and you can get a 75% discount on up to 3 items using my code TRAYSINGS, all caps, Tracings. Don't say I never gave you nothing. And that's going to be it. Thank y'all for watching A Day in the Life. Have a good day. Bye.